Hi everybody, it's me Jenny and Violet Rose. She looks so pretty today. I was just joking with her really. She's really overdressed. She's wearing this gorgeous dress I bought. Her and me, both same dress. And has a zipper in the front, but we didn't know how to wear it. And she was like, I can't wear this dress. And then she like almost got crazy. But then we realized that the back has like a, what is it called? Like a kind of like, what is it called? Like a, what are those called? A corset. Kind of like a corset type string in the back, right, Violet? Mm-hmm. It is a corset. That's exactly what it is. It's kind of like a mock corset that actually works, though. And so the zipper is in the front and the corset's in the back. And she was wearing the corset in the front with the zipper in the back. And, you know, anybody would think, well, the zipper goes in the back of a dress, right? No, because I went to the website, Forest Inc., and it said, and it showed pictures of how the dress is supposed to look, right? Mm-hmm. And the zipper was in the front. So I can't wait to wear my dress. You're going to have to help me try it on. Mm-hmm. And I'm not biting off your style, girl. I have my own style, but like today I'm wearing just jeans, a sweater, because it is a little nippy out. No jacket. I washed my hair after like 4 days. I know, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. So I use conditioner twice, kind of. But it'll get nice and fluffy. And my hair, you will know, is mid-back. I was pulling it to see how long it is. I have long mid-back hair. I'm so excited. I love my hair. So on that note, so I'm wearing green. This is like a not iridescent. What is that? Chrome type eyeshadow. See how it's darker on the edges and lighter in the middle? This is how it goes on. It's such a pretty, and because I'm wearing green, I figured why not. And then I'm wearing green underneath. And then I have green mascara on, believe it or not. A little black eyeliner that you can't really see because it picked up the green. So it came out like greenish black. And a little blush, a little lipstick, and here we go. Violet Rose looks very pretty. She's wearing like a corset and this gorgeous dress and this belt. I mean, she really has her own beautiful style. I took a picture of her. I'll show you later. And she took some pictures of me. I kind of look like, I kind of look my age in the pictures, but that's okay. I mean, I am not 20 anymore, but I'm not 80. So somewhere in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Not even in the middle. Somewhere close to 20 and not close to 100. I am, that age. I will not tell anybody my age because it's none of your fucking business. But I digress. Age is only a number, and as you can see, I have no wrinkles on my face, really. I take care of myself. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going on and on and on. Because when I saw Violet Rose come out looking like this, she goes, it's not very nice to be jealous of your daughter. You know, it's kind of a bad trait. I ain't jealous of my daughter. I know my beauty, and I know her beauty. And because I'm beautiful, she came out stunning. But anyway, she's beautiful in her own right, and she definitely has her own style. And sometimes we both come out of the room wearing almost the identical outfits, right? But I don't mean to do that. It's just that I like to dress up, as you guys know. I like to look pretty. I like to feel beautiful. Just like Violet Rose. But I do like to get dressed up. But today I dressed down. Just like I said, jeans, a pair of open-toed shoes because I got my toes done, and this is how I'm feeling today. I'll be honest with you, this has been, I shouldn't say a dud of a weekend, but Violet Rose was sick pretty much all weekend. She was going to go to a friend's house, but her friend had to work, and then by the time she got up, she just didn't feel well, so we kind of just chilled, and we had cereal for dinner, right? I mean, I don't even know when the last time I had cereal. Do you? Not really, right? Like, we used to have cereal a lot. Not a lot, but like, more than we do now. I had like cereal with the almond milk, which I love almond milk so much. I don't drink regular milk unless it's an emergency. And later on I have to get coffee for the morning so I don't have to rush.
Sorry to interrupt your video, but what is this idiot doing?
Yeah, he's in the driving room, but you have to get away from him. Then you don't get that close. You stay far away from a person that's driving erratic. Yeah, is that right? So, let me see. I have to get my coffees later so I don't have to get it tomorrow, so I don't have to rush to work. I'm trying to work as much as possible because spring break is coming. I'm not going to work for like 7 full days. maybe 8 or 9 full days because one of my districts is closed before Easter and one of my districts is closed after Easter. So the week after Easter, I am working 3 days, so I'm filling in for that. But the week before, I only have 1 day. So I got to get some days in, man. Because in January, I'm going to apply for disability when I'm not working. Not disability, scratch that, unemployment. So at my job, I'm a per diem worker, right? So I'm allowed to apply for unemployment when my job is closed during the summer, spring break, Christmas break, all those breaks I don't get paid for, so I'm allowed to get unemployment on those days. But I was with somebody a year ago or so, and I was going to their house quite a bit and not taking care of business here and not working hardly ever, and I didn't make enough money to get unemployment in the summer. So I have to work in the summer now. It's my fault, I'm not blaming anyone but myself. I made a mistake by trusting that this person was going to be the one, and as a result, I was putting all my efforts and love and devotion in this relationship, and it failed. It failed royally, not because of me, because of him. So but it was my fault. I'm taking responsibility. My fault for trusting in that person and taking off so much to hang out with someone that lied through their teeth about loving me. And so you know what I mean? So I took off so much because I just wanted to spend quality time with this person. I really did. And as a result, I didn't make a lot of money last year. And as a result, I got to work a lot this year to make up for last year. So it is what it is, man. We learn from our fucking mistakes and we don't redo them, Off the subject, but kind of on the subject. So I'm back on the dating pool. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm back in the dating pool because I want to meet someone. Because I was talking to a guy for about a month and red flags came up for him too, but we did have a nice date. So thank you for that. The date was very nice. It wasn't as nice as the first day I went on with someone else, but it was up there. It was up there on one of the best dates I've ever been on. It was a very free-flowing, lovely date. Even got some kisses in, which I was missing that a lot. So I have the potentiality and the possibility that there is going to be somebody. I can feel it in the cosmos, Lord. I know that God loves me, and He's gonna find me and give me the right man, the proper man, the best man possible for me. That's why we'll get the coffee later when we come back. That's why I'm not giving up and or having no hope that I won't meet the greatest man ever that will fit my energy, that will fit my lifestyle, my life, someone that will love Jennifer for who and what she is and will look for me and not make me feel like I'm an afterthought or annoying or anything like that, because I'm just high energy. And that's right, I am high energy, and do not apologize for that. I'm not a dud. I'm not a dud in real life. I'm not a dud romantically. I'm not a dud sensually, spiritually, emotionally. I am ready. I am here. I want the world to hear me roar. So I just have to trust in the Lord that the God up above will give me the man of my dreams. So I am not giving up on the dating yet. Well, never actually. I just have to trust the process. That's all. Sometimes it feels a little lonely. I feel lonely, and I shouldn't. A beautiful woman like me who has so many gifts and talents. I mean, what bothered me? Like, there was one thing with this guy that I was talking to. I showed him my music. Music is everything to me. To Violet, she loves music. I love music. But music is everything to me. And when I showed him a song that I was working on for my second album that I'm working on right now, he barely flinched. And he went, Well, anyway, back to my story. He basically said that. I was like, wow, this guy doesn't even care about my music, What do you think about that, VioletRose?
I mean, even if he didn't like you, should have just at least acknowledged it a little bit.
He didn't acknowledge. No. He didn't say, wow, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Like, nothing. So that was a red flag. That's one thing about somebody else. he used to go crazy for my music. Like, oh my God, he used to ask me to sing for his children, and you gotta sing. You gotta let my son hear you sing. You gotta let his friends hear you sing. You're amazing. You're amazing. And I know he meant it, because that's how we connected the first time. We connected through music, and then we connected through friendship and love, and then we disconnected forever. But he did go crazy for my music, and I enjoyed that, because music for me, singing for me, is the shit. So I know I'm all over the place right now, but we're going out to have some dinner. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had lunch, I haven't had anything. I was pretty much laying in bed, chatting, looking online mindlessly. Then VioletRose came in. She's sick, and she thinks she has an earache now. You hear her right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear out of it?
No, I can. It just hurts.
Oh, yeah. She's got an earache coming. Well, I'll call the nurse practitioner tomorrow at school, because the parents are supposed to anyway. You know that, right? So, yeah, I have to call and request it, and then you can go down there. So I will call, because we have a nurse, but we also have a nurse practitioner, which is almost like a doctor, you know?
I think a good amount of schools have that.
Huh?
I think a good amount of schools have that.
I never really heard of that, to be honest. I think lower income or Abbott school districts,
Probably.
like Keysburg, a lot of kids, their parents don't even have insurance in our town.
We are a lower income town.
Yeah, so anyway, so I have to call down and see when the nurse practitioner is there, because VioletRose said her ear hurts, so she might have to see the nurse practitioner to see if she might have an ear infection, because if she has an ear infection, do we need gas? When we come back, we're gonna have to get it, right?
I think we have enough to get there.
All right. La, fast forward, guys. I love you. I'm sorry I didn't go live. I'm not going to go live tonight, but I'm going to go live tomorrow. Okay? And I'm going to post that. I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I can't go live tonight. By the time I get home from dinner, it's a late dinner, 7:30. We'll be eating around 7:45, almost 8 to 9. I'm not going to eat a lot, Violet. It's too late. I don't think we should have a big, giant meal.
Well, I'm gonna be eating.
But, on that note, guys, I'm going to go live tomorrow and say hello to my peoples. And I'm working tomorrow. I'm working Tuesday. So far, I'm not working Wednesday. I had a class signed up, but it was for kindergarten disability class. And I don't want to work in that class. It's a little rough. And the children are, some of them are violent. And it's not, for me, it makes me feel nervous and stressed out in working in that type of class.
There's nothing wrong with that. You just don't have those expertise.
Right, yeah, it's just not, it's nothing wrong with, why are you doing that? I'm not saying anything wrong. It's nothing wrong with anything. I don't feel comfortable working in that, with that group.
I was just saying, there's nothing wrong with that.
What, nothing wrong with what?
Nothing wrong with not wanting to work.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. There's nothing wrong with I can't. I get anxiety. I feel like I just want to run out screaming. It's just not for me. The people that work in that group, I give them a lot of credit, because I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can work in like a special ed class, but it has to be like a little high functioning, because then I can teach, But anyway, so I took Wednesdays off, hoping that I'll find another day, but so far nothing so far. So that's it. So I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. I think I'm good to go for that. And then I'm hoping to get something for Wednesday, and then the following week, it's the last week to work before. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be like 10 days. What happened?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, 10, like, it's 10 days off. We have like 10 days off, including the weekends. I want to do something fun. Let's go to New York. Let's drive somewhere and just drive.
Oh, yeah, I know. When I went to see a concert with my friend like a year ago, we went to a lot of these really cool shops. So.
Well, we could do that. We could just park our car in a parking lot and walk in New York City.
There's this place called Gothic Renaissance, and I loved it, but I couldn't get anything, because the one thing I wanted to get, I could only pay cash for, and I only have my card on it.
Well,
like this keychain.
Or we could go to Astoria, Queens too, and meet my friend Kelly. I've got to do some. I want to go. I want to go a day. The dog will be fine. We'll make sure he walks in the morning, and we out. Okay, I can't live my life thinking that I can't have a life just because I have a dog. I love my dog, but anyway. it's been a 14-minute video. I've been talking and talking, but I love you. Okay, guys. All right. I will see you later. Say bye. That's VioletRose for ya. See you later.